that I don't spend with you. I'm wondering who you lay next to. Oh, I'm jealous of the nights. I'm jealous of the love that wasn't here. It's gone for someone else to share. Oh, I'm jealous of the love, 'cause I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back and tell me that all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way I'd be with me. Love is a verb. Love is a doing word. Feel the sun, my breath. Gentle potion shakes me, makes me later. Feel the sun, my breath. Teardrop on the fire. Feel the sun, my breath. All these accidents that happen, follow the dots. Coincidence makes sense only with you. You don't have to speak, I feel emotional landscapes. They puzzle me, and then the riddle gets solved, and you push me up to this state of emergency. How beautiful to be a state of emergency is where I want to be. I've waited 100 years. I'd wait 1,000,000 more for you. Nothing prepared me for what the privilege of being yours would do. If I had only felt the warmth within your touch, if I had only seen how you smile when you blush, while you curl your lip when you concentrate enough, I would have known what I was living for. Your love is my turning page, where only the sweetest words remain. Every kiss is a cursive line, every touch is a redefining phrase. I surrender who I've been for who you are. Nothing makes me stronger than your fragile heart. If I had only felt how it feels to be yours, well, I would have known what I was living for long, what I've been living for. Me in my head hurt, and my tears dry. Get on without my guide, and you went back to what you knew, so far removed from all we went through. And I dread the trouble to wreck my heart.
Good afternoon, my beautiful beans, and a very happy Saturday to all of you. Oh, look at all these beans. Oh my God, it's Honey. Honey, how are you, my sweet angel? I hope you're having a fabulous Saturday. Nova Sun, how are you, my love? Jerry Jr., it is a delight to have you here today. How was your sleep made? How's your coffee? Let me guess, have you got a hazelnut creamer with you today? Kentai, are you having a fabulous weekend? Kentai, your move must be almost upon you. It must be imminent. How's it been going, Kentai? I know moving is always quite hectic. Mustard19, it's a pleasure to have you here. Morty to your Rick. Good afternoon, my darling bean. Angie, hi! My angel of music, I hope you're having a really wonderful weekend so far. How are you, my darling? Nicole777, it's a delight to have you here. Drive in, hello to you, my sweet bean. Laz Long lives, loves, laughs. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Razor Blades, I'm so happy to see you. Benny Hall, hey, my beautiful bean. Marino V1, bless your face. How are you, Marino? Nico Dermis, it's a pleasure to have you here. Hello, Nova Sun. You say building the couch at the new flat. This is divine to test the new internet. Nova Sun, well done with your couch building. I know that's always it's putting couches together is really hard. I hope it's all going smoothly, and congratulations on your new flat, Nova Sun, and I hope your internet is working smoothly. I hope this can be a successful test. David Bennett Jr., hello my lovely, and also hello to Ethyboard. NATO Strike, it's a pleasure to see you today. Infrared Spectre says, Venus, that's a nice see-through outfit. Is it new? It's actually not. So this is a dress that I've worn actually quite a few times on stream, but just not for a long time, and it used to come with it has sort of a white underdress, but that is sort of detachable, so I decided to put it with a green underdress instead, but it's nice because it means you can change up the outfit as many times as you like, seeing as it's not actually attached to the white inlay. Right, who have we got here? Oh, Razorblade says the hair, the outfit, Venus is here. Nice to see you, Queen. Razorblades, it's so lovely to see you. Hello, Flashbite and Xylomeus. It's a pleasure to have you here. Boris, we got our naughtiest bean. Boris, how are you, sweetheart? Are you having a good weekend, Boris? Coram JL and Rincewind. Hello, my beautiful beans. It's a pleasure to have you here. Hi, everyone. Nova Sun says, looks fantastic to mix and match. Thank you, Nova Sun. Yes, it's so nice to be able to have pieces that you can change up. So I appreciate that about this dress, the fact that I can do extra things with it and make it a new outfit every time. Matt M33, good afternoon. Are you having a lovely weekend? I'm so happy to see you. Hello, Pole. Hello, Groovy Idea. Hello, Docs. Thank you for the rose, Angie. And hello to Zero, or O, perhaps. Hello to Dogbert and Johnny and anyone else that I've missed. Groovy, welcome in, my sweet beans. It's a pleasure to have you with us. F1, maybe it's Field Marshy, welcome in, Field Marshy. Brett Savage, it's a pleasure to have you here. Now, what's going to be the very first song of the stream? That's the question on my lips. Let's have to kick things off today. We're going to start today's stream with a deliciously dark song by Miss Laura Marling. This one is called Soothing. Who touched the rim, whose hands are in the door. I need soothing. My lips unmoving. My God is brooding. Drawn in chalk across the floor, you made it yours, your private door to my room. May those who find you find remorse, a change of course, a strange discord resolve. I need soothing. My lips aren't moving. My God is brooding. I banish you with love. I banish you with love. You can't come in. You don't live here anymore.
is brooding.
For the first song of the show on this fine Saturday afternoon. That was Soothing by Laura Marling. Hello and welcome to anybody that has just tuned in whilst I was singing. It's a pleasure to have you here today. Hello to S11 Dynachbar, welcome in. We have also got Divergent Thug. Hi, my sweet Matrade says, now that's how you hauntify a stream right off the bat. Thank you, mate. Thank you for the 100 bit cheer. Jeffrey says, BBC Excitement. Oh my God, I forgot. I forgot. You say BBC Excitement today. It's so fantastically deserved. Thank you. I forgot. I totally forgot. Dad, what time's it happening? Have we missed it? I don't know. I'm going to be on BBC Radio today, unless I already have been. I don't know. I'll wait for Dad to confirm this before I announce what it's going to be. Ghost Marker and Oogie and Lingua, come Lingua. It's a pleasure to have you here. How are you, my lovely? Randall Robinstein. Welcome in, Randall Robinstein. Razor Blades. It's a pleasure to have you here as well. And anyone else that I've missed, good afternoon to all of you. Thank you to my anonymous angel for that £12.34 donation with a message that says, tee-hee, careful you don't fly backwards into that wall with those wings. An anonymous angel. Thank you so much. Now, who is that did that? I don't know who that is. Bless your face. I'm not sure which of my anonymous angels just did that. Usually I can kind of tell, but I can't tell with this one. Made to Raid, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Lacole. Kentai, thank you for that 100-bit cheer with your reply to my question about your move. You say it's moving along slow and steady. I think it will go pretty smooth. Of course, I have done it. I've done a lot of planning. Kentai, that is so fabulous to hear. Well done you for pre-planning. That is something that future you is going to be very, very grateful to past you for doing all that planning. Infrared Spectre, thank you for that 100-bit cheer as well. And Andy for the 50-bit cheer where you'd said, good afternoon, Queen V, Beavers Mods and Beans. Happy Saturday stream. Happy Saturday stream to you, Andy. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Jeffrey, for the 100-bit cheer as well and for reminding me about the BBC playing. So it's going to be between 8 and 10 p.m. Okay, fantastic. I will do all the announcements then after the stream so that you can all listen if you want to listen to me on BBC. I'm going to be listening because it's just such a novel experience to hear myself on the radio. And it's really helpful to have people writing into the station with either a text or a tweet. Or however else that you can do that. And that will help with hopefully getting future plays on there as well. Teg, thank you so much. Wait, it was you! Teg, you did it again! You accidentally said anon on the last one. That was me. Your wings are on backwards is what I was saying. Wait, what? This is what I get, Teg. You know what I did? I left the house. I turned around the car. And I drove back to the house to put these on because I realised I wasn't wearing my earrings as I drove. And these feel just like an essential part of the show now that these are on my ears. And I sprinted into the house because I was running late. And I put them on without turning on the light. And that's why they're on backwards. That's what I get for running back in and doing them in the dark. Thank you, Tech, for pointing that out. I'd have done the whole show with them backwards, and that would have bothered me if I'd noticed that later on. So thank you so much. You've saved my earlobes from a lot of embarrassment. These earrings are in fact from Teg. This is the third pair Teg has given me. Teg gave me a pair in white and then a pair in sort of a dark grey. And then I broke the white ones in some mysterious way. I don't know how. And then Teg sent me a replacement pair, and I'm so grateful because these are my favourite earrings. Thank you so much, Teg, again, for everything. Also, for the gift that you gave my mum and dad. That was so meaningful. Teg has been just an absolute angel and has arranged for my mum and dad to go and have an incredibly fancy dinner at a place that my family have all talked about for so many years as being the fanciest place around. And I know it's a place that my mum and dad have always wanted to go and have a dinner. So, Teg, you're just honestly so sweet. The excitement in their voices as they told me about that plan, and they were planning about when they're going to do it because they want to go at the exact right time of year when the flowers are blooming, because the place that he has bought them a dinner is this incredible old hotel with amazing gardens, and it's a place I actually love going for walks. It is so gorgeous there. And I've never been inside the hotel. I've looked at it from the outside and it is swanky. And everybody in the local area says the food there is outstanding. So you're honestly so sweet. That is a dream for mum and dad to be able to go there. Now, second song of the stream today. I was just watching a little interview where Björk is sitting with an old TV. She's taking apart the TV and talking about how it works. And anyway, it inspired me to play some Björk today. So here we go. This is Yoga by Björk. All these accidents that happen follow the dots. Coincidence makes sense only with you. You don't have to speak. I feel emotional landscapes. They puzzle me, and then the riddle gets solved, and you push me up to a state of emergency. How beautiful to be a state of emergency is where to be. All that no one sees, you see what's inside of me, and every nerve that hurts, you heal deep inside of me. Oh, you don't have to speak. I feel emotional landscapes. They puzzle me and confuse. Then the riddle gets solved, and you push me up to a state of emergency. How beautiful to be a state of emergency is where I want to be. A state of emergency is where I want to be. That was Yoga by Björk. Thank you, lovely beans. Thank you. Well, I feel like we've stepped into definitely a hauntified mood today. I think we should stick to this ethereal, otherworldly goodness. Oh my word. Tegroff, it's been 61 months. Isn't that outrageous? 61 months! Teg, thank you for yet again choosing to resubscribe with a tier 3 subscription nonetheless. It goes without saying, Teg, if there's anything you want to hear, please do let me know. 61 months. God, it's bizarre. It's so surreal that I've even been streaming that long. It feels like I've only just started, but at the same time, it feels like I've been doing this my whole entire life. Very surreal. Right. Teg says, choosing like there's ever a choice. What? Wait, which one do you want? Because in my mind, you've chosen the hush, but I'm not 100% sure on that. In my mind, you'll always choose the hush, but I could be wrong. Hang on, let me just see. Let me see if you made a choice. Not yet. I do feel like perhaps it's the hush, but also could be part of me. There's a few Teg faves, so I just don't know. You say, no, I mean choosing to sub. There's no choice. Oh, I get you. I get what you mean now. Okay, whilst Teg decides, I shall play. Hello to Blessed nonetheless. It's a pleasure to have you here. Let's have... This one I always feel like is one of the more haunting Damien Rice songs. And I always spell it wrong every time. This is Amy, which is also a Teg favourite, coincidentally. Nothing unusual, nothing strange, close to nothing at all. Same old scenario, the same old rain. There's no explosions here. And something unusual, something strange, comes from nothing at all. I saw a spaceship fly by your window. Did you see it disappear? Amy, come sit on my wall. Read me the story of old. Tell it like you still believe that the end of the century brings a change for you and me. Nothing unusual, nothing's changed, just a little older, that's all. You know when you found it, there's something I've learned, 'cause you feel it when they take it away. Then something unusual, something strange comes from nothing at all. But I'm not a miracle, and you're not a saint, just another soldier on a road to nowhere. Amy, come sit on my wall and read me the story of old. Tell it like you still believe that the end of the century brings a change for you and Amy. Come sit on my wall, read me the story of old, and tell it like you still believe that the end of the century brings a change for you and me. Amy by Damien Rice. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, Fredster. Hello to anyone that's joined whilst I was singing. What a pleasure it is to have you all here today. Thank you so much. Oh, bless all of your faces. Right, coming up for you next, I'm going to play for you an original. And the original that I'm going to play for you is going to be postscript. I'm going to play this to you with the full production. You can listen to this one on all the major musical streaming platforms as it is released.
How many promises broken into? How many hearts am I willing to glue? And how many hands am I going to hold before I grow old? I look to the sky, but it's no longer blue. The hillsides around me are hidden from view. The tumbling clouds weighing down on my mind, and I am now blind. My love, I know I had no right to desert you. I'm playing it over again in my mind. You'll say that you're fine, but I know that I hurt you this time. The darkness I carry begins to move. The flowers around me no longer in bloom. The artist inside me has said there's no room, and she will leave soon. My love, I know I had no right to desert you. I'm playing it over again in my mind. You'll say that you're fine, but I know that I hurt you this time. I left you behind in this world without how deeply I loved you and how much I cared. So look to our garden that's endlessly growing. I'm there. How many promises broken into? How many hearts am I willing to glue? And how many hands am I going to hold before I grow old?
An original song of mine called Postscript. That one is released, so you can listen to that one and also watch the music video on YouTube. Thank you, lovely beans. Hello to anyone that's joined whilst I was singing. It's a pleasure to have you here today. Nightstorm Gaming, welcome in. It's a pleasure to see you. And who else have I missed here? Let me just have a little look. Mike. Hello, Mike. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you, Angie, for the rose. Thank you, Sandra, for the roses as well. And Perini, thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Eamon, for the gift as well. Goodness me, thank you, everybody. It's a pleasure to have you all here. Splattercat, oh my goodness gracious me. Welcome in, Splattercat. Thank you for your 27th month and a tier 3 sub. Thank you, sweet Splattercat. You say, hello, wonderful Miss Lady Venus. Happy 27 months. I know I often lament that number not being higher, but this time I'll just say that it honestly feels like I've been here much longer, which I'll accept that. Thank you for everything you've brought to my life just by being amazingly talented and caring, Venus. I love you so much, Splattercat. I love you so much. Bless your face. I feel like you've always been here, Splattercat. You've always been a bean. Thank you so much for being such a magical bean. I love you to bits and pieces. Bless your face. Balfrag, hello my sweet, how are you? It's a pleasure to have you here. Tony, thank you, so you deserve a follow. Thank you, Tony. To all of you pressing follow, thank you and welcome in. It's so wonderful to have you here. Jilly, hi, how are you my sweet Jilly? I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. How's your climbing been going, Jilly? I hope it's been fabulous. I'm going to play for you up next. I've got a lovely list here that Beaver Baz has curated for me of songs that I've not played for a while. Let's have some cinematic orchestra. This is To Build a Home. Let me just read this message from our darling Maid to Raid. Maid to Raid, thank you for the 100 bit cheer. You say, we've posted when the 2-hour time window for hearing Venus's music on the BBC begins in Discord. You should see the time in your local time zone in Discord. Thank you, Maid to Raid. Yes, Beans, tonight I am going to be played on BBC Radio. Introducing, BBC Introducing is a programme that they have set up on BBC Radio to introduce new artists that are unknown to the greater public. It's a wonderful thing for independent artists to be featured on BBC Introducing. I'm so excited. So between 8 and 10 tonight, I'm going to be on that show. We'll post the link. And the more of us that can text in and tweet in or whatever to the show, the better, as that will make my chances higher of getting put on there again if they think that people are enjoying and liking it. So thank you, Beans, for all of you that plan on reaching out to the BBC later. We'll put all the info in Discord after the stream, and I'll also tweet about it, and I'll also put it on my Instagram. Right, here we go. There is a house built out of stone, wooden floors, walls and windowsills, tables and chairs worn by all the dust. This is the place where I don't feel alone. This is the place where I feel at home.
a home for you, for me, until it disappeared from me, from you. And now it's time to leave and turn to dust. Out in the garden where we planted the seed, there is a tree as old as me. Branches were sown by the color of green. Ground had rose and past its knees. By the cracks of the skin, I climbed to the top. I climbed the tree to see the world. And when the gusts came around to blow me down, I held on as tightly as you held on to me. I held on as tightly as you held on to me. And I built a home for you, for me, until it disappeared from me, from you. And now it's time to leave and turn to dust.
To Build a Home by the Cinematic Orchestra. Hello, Scarlett Smith. How are you, my love? Thank you very much for the round of applause in the kitchen. Bottle Bomber and Tashoon, it's a pleasure to have you here. Own to know. Thank you so much for the Rose and Bran. Thank you for the flaming heart. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Bambino. It's a pleasure to have you here. Regal Peach, hi. Oh, I'm very proud of you for that sleep in. Sleeping until 11 is nothing but an accomplishment. It's fabulous. Well done, you. I couldn't sleep last night, so I slept in today until 10:30, which for me is very late to sleep in. I don't usually manage that anymore. But I couldn't sleep till 3 in the morning. unheard of for me. I'm a great sleeper. I get into bed, bam, I'm out. Always, and I sleep all the way through. I'm very, very lucky with my sleep. I know I'm very lucky. I know a lot of people struggle with their sleep schedule. But if I don't get all that sleep, if I have anything different, even though I still got pretty much 8 hours last night, I'm still suffering today just because it was all moved to a different time, and I'm a very delicate sleep system. This body, it has to have so much sleep, otherwise I feel like I'm hungover. I feel like I was out drinking, and I don't drink, so I wasn't out drinking. I was out climbing, and I came home and I went to bed on time, and then I just lay there awake. It was so weird, such a strange feeling for me. I woke up feeling dreadful, literally as if I'd been out partying and drinking. Without any of the fun. So it's just not fair. Even one night of just slightly less. If I don't get 10 hours sleep, really, I feel like I'm suffering. I'm very greedy when it comes to sleep, extremely. Now, Nova Sun says, were they V7 or V8 now? What, the climbs? I think the most I managed last night was a V6. Have I ever done a V7? I don't think so. Made to Raid, thank you for that 1000-bit cheer. You say it's ridiculous how good this song originally is, which makes an even more unlikely miracle when Venus transcends that gift to the universe with her own jaw-dropping sublime gift to our souls. Made, you say, as always, thank you for thank you for giving us thank you for giving our hearts the nourishment we didn't know we were starving for. Made to Raid, I feel the same about you and all the beans, honestly, it's you draw all of the music out of me. This is a group effort. I'm just the vehicle that the song comes through, but it's all of the inspiration that this community has as a whole that makes all of this music come out of me the way it does come out. And it's honestly nothing to do with me. I'm just here. I'm just the vehicle that sits here, and the song just pours out my mouth and out my fingertips. And it feels that way as well when I'm writing songs. It feels like I'm just like a little bystander. I just happen to be there when a song gets dropped into my head and the whole thing comes out in one go. It's very surreal. So I'm going to play for you up next an original song. And Tony says, I had a really bad day until I heard your voice. Thank you, Tony. Oh, I'm so touched. Thank you. That really makes me happy. Oh, my heart. It's going to pop. It's going to explode. Thank you to Official for that £22 and 22 pence donation saying, you are an angel. That is all. It's official. My name says so. An angel. Wait. Is this my anonymous angel? Is this my anonymous? I think it is, but look, I'm doubting myself now with my guessing skills. I think that's my anonymous angel number 1. But it might not be, but I think it is. You're the angel. You are. Okay, right. I'm going to play up next an original song of mine. And maybe I'll go for one of the ones that came out all in one go. What should we have? I kind of want to do an acoustic version of A Million Voices. I really like playing this acoustically. It's a very different vibe from the really upbeat nature of the production, which is kind of what makes the song, but it feels really fun to play with it and make it an acoustic version as well. So here we go. This is an original of mine called A Million Voices. Sometimes I feel like I am just another drop in the water, like I can't separate myself from the faces of a million others.
step I'm treading in the footprints of those who came before me, and now inside I'm dreading that every word I write is just a copy. So the darkness creeps inside, then it spreads into my mind. Oh, the darkness creeps inside, then it spreads into my mind. Set me apart from a million other voices. Choose me above all that you see. Please don't hold me responsible for my choices. They don't belong to me. Oh, don't belong to me. I can feel my chest tighten when I hear my melodies in someone's writing, and I don't know why I'm frightened of someone else out there like me succeeding. The funny thing I've learned from fear is if you let it in and face it, it gets smaller. So I sit with it and hear it, peaceful in the chaos and disorder. I let the darkness creep inside, I let it spread into my mind. I let the darkness creep inside, let it spread into my mind. So set me apart from a million other voices. Choose me above all that you see. Please don't hold me responsible for my choices. They don't belong to me. Oh, don't belong to me. And I fear next to yours that my light won't be seen shining, and there's just not room for two. But as they cheer, the applause began gently to remind me that I'm stronger thanks to you. And it sets me apart from a million other voices, but makes me into one with all I see. 'Cause I am solely responsible for my choices. And don't leave me. It sets me apart from a million other voices, but makes me into one with all I see. 'Cause I am solely responsible
an original song of mine called A Million Voices. That one is released, so you can listen to that across all the major musical streaming platforms. Lex says, I miss Acoustic Champion. Well, Lex, I can absolutely 100% play Acoustic Champion. You know what? It is a totally different animal, isn't it? From what I can remember as well. I've not played it for so long. Let's see if I can just bring the chords back to my brain. Okay, it's back in my head. This is an original of mine called Champion. This is for Lex. I'm going to play it acoustically. I've not played Champion acoustically for so long. There's that other one bit. Champion. Right. And also, what have I been missing here? I've missed some things. Thank you to my anonymous angel number 1 for gifting a sub to Souls, and another one to All Your, and then another one R Belong, and another one to V. Wait. I think that probably is meant to be in the order of All Your Souls are belonging to V. Bless your face. You're just such a cutie pie. Thank you, my anonymous angel number 1. Thank you, Kentai, for the 100-bit cheer. You say so true, Anon. Then thank you to Maid to Raid for bestowing a pair of wings upon Loon Tsuko. And then thank you for the 100-bit cheer. You say, and only V. This is correct. Thank you, Maid. And then thank you, Beaver Baz, my dad, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Regal Peach. Thank you, everybody. I'm very touched. Right, should we get really dramatic now? With an acoustic version of Champion. Just got to keep all those chords in my head. Right. Oh, I have them written down. Oh, I am silly. I got them written down here.
bring you to the ground. So sharply you'll inhale as you feel your stomach drop. Don't you know that once you're free of falling, you're not gonna stop? Oh, you're not gonna stop. So choose your champion and make sure they're ready to conquer what tomorrow brings, and hope that with their courage they were built to fight, not born to die, and they're strong enough to win the battle. Let them be alright, hear their mothers cry as they pray on bent knee in the chapel. The longer that you wait, the more time that you waste. Don't you know existence is fleeting, momentary grace? Momentary grace. So spit the blood and run, then stand your ground and face every mortal fear that had gripped you and made you feel unsafe. And made you feel unsafe. So choose your champion and make sure they're ready to conquer what tomorrow brings, and hope that with their courage they were built to fight, not born to die, and they're strong enough to win the battle. Let them be alright, hear their mothers cry as they pray on bent knee in the chapel. 'Cause we're built to fight, not born to die. Bang the drum and sharpen up the metal. We'll survive the night. This is our war cry. We will find a way to win the battle.
An original of mine called Champion. That one is released with a full music video on YouTube, on oh my god, I can't say any of the different platforms. I just tried to say Spotify and Amazon all at once, and it just turned into a strange shape. On Amazon Music and Spotify and iTunes. If you want to listen to that one, you can. Thank you, Lex. Thanks for requesting that. Thank you, Beans. Thank you for keeping this train going. What? Through an entire, and that's a long song as well. Beans, you're so naughty. Thank you to Dad for gifting a sub to Regal Peach. Oddly Designed for your 28th month of resubscribing in a row. You absolute angel. Thank you. Thank you. You say soothing as always. Bless your face. Thank you to my anonymous angel. I think number 4. For bestowing 5 pairs of wings upon our beans, and Andy for that 100-bit cheer. You say all aboard the More Coal Express, the No More Coal Express. Actually, we're out of coal. I don't know if you beans heard, but there's actually been a shortage in coal, and that does mean that the train can't move further at all. And it's nothing to do with me. In fact, I was trying to find more. I just couldn't find any. So terribly sorry, but this train is going to have to stop at the next station, where you're all going to have to disembark the train and make your way straight to detention, really. Baldy says, is that a train I see? A coalless train. Yes, Baldy. It is sadly coalless. It shan't be going another stop further. Made to Raid, thank you for that 100-bit cheese. I'll subscribe to Spotify if needed. Thank you, Made to Raid. It's my brand new musical streaming platform. And the Spotify, but actually, this is how you pronounce it. Thank you, Jens Fiedler, for your 11th month, nearly a whole year. You say not naughty at all. Jens, you are extremely naughty. Razor Blades, thank you for that 400 bits. Oh gosh, 400 bits of coal being thrown into the train. Razor Blades says, cheer for pulling that off without any preparation. Thank you, Razor Blades. Thank you so much. It's amazing how you can write a song and you know it's in your body, you know it off by heart, and then you stop playing it in a certain way and it just disappears. So a lot of the songs that I don't play acoustically anymore, I really have to sort of drag them back from the very pit of my being, where they're still residing, they're still in there. I can still remember them somewhere within me, but it sometimes takes a moment to fish them out of the depths that they've sunk to. Right, coming up for you next, let's have... Oh, let's have Everything I Wanted. This is one I rarely play, but I really like it. Earn 8. I see you throwing 100 bits of coal onto this train. I see you. You're not evading my ever-watching gaze. You say, oh my God, I just found a small block for you. Oh, no, you're so sweet. Thank you. Hello, Joe Boo. It's a pleasure to have you here. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. Know what you think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare to anyone who might care. Thought I could fly, so I stepped off the golden. Nobody cried, nobody even noticed. I saw them standing right there. I kinda thought they might care. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted, but when I wake up I see you with me. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you can learn to. If I can change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why they don't deserve you. I tried to scream,
but my head was underwater. They called me weak, like I'm not just somebody's daughter. It could have been a nightmare. I saw them standing right there, and it feels like yesterday was a year ago. But I don't wanna let anybody know, 'cause everybody wants something from me now, and I don't wanna let them down. I had a dream, I got everything I wanted, but when I wake up I see you with me, and you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you can learn to. If I could change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why you're here. They don't deserve you. If I knew it all then, would I do it again? Would I do it again? If I knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead? If I knew it all then, would I do it again? Would I do it again? If they knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead?
That was Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish. Thank you so very much, Nico Morrison, for that beautiful raid. How was your stream? A massive shout out to Nico Morrison. What do you stream? I'm assuming, Nico, that you are a music streamer, but you might not be a music streamer. You could be any kind of streamer. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much to Baldy for gigantifying that emote. Thank you, Jens Fiedler, for gifting 5 pairs of wings to our beans whilst I was singing. You are so lovely. Wolf Fun Game, Pactui Lucardo, CVB 1900 and Spiky Cloud have all received the gift of light thanks to you, and we are now at 1,042 monthly subscribers, which does mean, Beans, tomorrow we are doing an all original stream, so tomorrow is going to be only original songs. Infrared says, what's your favourite type of shiny dress, sequins, rhinestones or chainmail? Whoa, chainmail, that's so cool. Never even seen a chainmail dress. Probably a chainmail dress, to be honest. But if I have to pick right now from what I know, sequins would win, but chainmail sounds really cool. I have quite a few sequin dresses. I also like it when they just sort of like got sparkles stuck on there. Bottle Bomber says, your voice is so haunting in the best way possible. I hear one note and I'm in until the end. Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. That really makes me happy. Hello and welcome to anyone that has joined whilst I was singing. Thank you to Possibly Duncan for the roses. Mr. G, thank you for the roses too. Thank you, Moon, for the roses. Thank you to all of you that have been gifting so kindly. Made to Raid for the roses. Michael for the roses. Cascada for the roses. Henny for the roses. Thank you, everybody. Bless your faces. It's a pleasure to have everybody here today on this fine Saturday afternoon. Now, I'm going to announce again that this evening between 8 and 10 p.m, I'm going to be being played on BBC Radio, introducing, that is, BBC Radio Sussex and Surrey. We're going to post the link. It's been put in the Twitch chat. We'll also post it into Discord later. I'll put it on all of my different socials, Instagram and Twitter, etc. And they're going to play Survive on there, which I'm so excited about. And the more people that can message in, the better, in terms of then perhaps getting more plays. Right. Hello to Leredani. You say, hello, the amount of work you put into your stream is astounding. Really give it a huge ambience. Cheers from France. Merci beaucoup. That is so very kind. Well, to say thank you for that lovely comment, perhaps I'll sing you something in French. I don't speak French, but I have a couple of songs that I can play in French. And this one is by a wonderful French artist called Pomme. And the song is called On brûlera. On brûlera. It's hard to say. Very hard to say. Right. Here we go. Some pom.
On brûlera toutes les dieux en enfer, mon ange. J'ai prévu nos adieux à la terre, mon ange. Et je veux partir avec toi. Je veux mourir dans tes bras. Je t'aimerai encore, oh je t'aimerai encore, je t'aimerai encore. Je m'excuse auprès des dieux, de ma mère et ses louanges. Je sais toutes les prières de le feu pour qu'elle se change, mais je veux partir avec toi. Je veux mourir dans tes bras, que la mer nous mange le corps, que le ciel nous lave le cœur. Je t'aimerai encore, je t'aimerai encore, oh je t'aimerai encore, je t'aimerai encore. On brûlera toutes les dieux en enfer, mon ange. Tu peux écrire tes adieux à la terre, mon ange, car je veux partir avec toi. Je veux mourir dans tes bras. Si la mer nous mange le corps, si le ciel nous pique le cœur, je t'aimerai encore, je t'aimerai encore, oh je t'aimerai encore, je t'aimerai encore.
By Pom, that was On Brûlera, such a beautiful song. I love it. The tune is just out of this world. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Coming up for you next. Let's have This is an original of mine, not yet released. It's called Lock and Key.
I don't know what you've done, but you've been here without me knowing. A thief without a gun, you leave your mark without it showing. You take my memories and keep them under your lock and key. Adjust the reality to what you know I want to believe. But now with all your stories, well, I cannot see the wood for trees. Oh, they blind me, hold me back or else I'm gonna snap. Don't you know what you've done to me? Thought I'd keep it buried deep, but it's free. Oh, it's free in your company. I would drink, but take it slowly. 'Cause as you said to me, my girl, you hardly know me. And then as the night grew dark and all the stars seemed to fade away, that's when you'd walk me home and kindly invite yourself to stay. And just as my vision blurred and all the words I wanted to say, well, they failed me. Hold me back or else I'm gonna snap. Don't you know what you've done to me? Thought I'd keep it buried deep, but it's free. Oh, all the years suppressing all the fears that have come back and have haunted me. Thought I'd keep it buried deep, but it's free. Oh, it's free. I don't know what you've done, but you've been here without me knowing.
An original of mine, not yet released. It's called Lock and Key. Thank you, lovely beans. Thank you, honey. Honey says, that's amazing. Thank you, honey. Now, I was just thinking the other day that there's an Aurora song that I've never played, but it was the first one that I really got to know Aurora through. I'm just going to have a little look at the chords and see if this is just playable without even practicing it. I don't know. It's called Runaway.
I was listening to the ocean. I saw her face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. And I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting patient for me. I and I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain, and I felt alive, and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. I was painting a picture. The picture was a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. And all of this time I have been lying in secret to myself. I've been putting sorrow on the forest place on my shelf. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive, and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. But I kept running for a soft place to fall, and I kept running for a soft place to fall, and I kept running for a soft place to fall, and I kept running for a soft place to fall, and I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore.
By Aurora, that was Runaway. I'm going to add that to the song list. Kenta, you've already done it. I can see it there. You're so amazing. No, wait, there. Thank you so much. Thank you, beautiful beans. I've had such a fabulous time this afternoon. Thank you all for keeping me company. And again, just inspiring all of these songs to come out. I love you with all of my heart and soul, and I will be back with you tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. GMT. But before then, I am going to be on BBC introducing this evening on the radio. I'm going to be played on the radio. That'll be BBC Surrey and Sussex on the BBC introducing show between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. GMT. I'm so sorry not to be able to give you the exact slot. I don't know exactly when I'll be on, but I'm going to have the radio on between then so that I can catch the song live. It's going to be Survive between 8 and 10. My song Survive. So thank you, Beans, and to all of you that fancy messaging into the radio. It helps so much whether you tweet or text. It's really helpful for me in hopefully getting us future plays. So thank you, everybody. I've had the best time. I can't wait to see you tomorrow, and I'll see you all a little bit later on. Until next time, my beautiful beans. Wait, no, what am I doing? I haven't set up a raid. Oh my God, she's forgotten how to stream. She's forgotten what she's doing. Right, we're going to go and raid this afternoon. Oh, Jonathan Ang! Yay! Okay, the absolutely fabulous incredibly talented, incredible Jonathan Ong is live. So beautiful beings, make sure to press follow if you haven't already. The raid message for you to copy and paste into Jonathan Ong's chat has been put into this chat, and I love you all so much. Thank you to my outrageous team of mods. Until tomorrow, my beautiful beings, it is time for me to say I love you so much. Over and outro.
So comes a tune to the color of you. Does it seem too soon